Hey everyone, this is Ryan Hauser. Welcome to this GladiaCoin video where you get to double your Bitcoins in just 90 days. Okay, you get daily earnings in Bitcoin without the need of any boring daily activities. You can leverage your gains with the power of a binary network as well. You can double your Bitcoins in less than 90 days just with binary gains from 5 to 15%. Okay, which is just an additional way of income. You can also receive your Bitcoin earnings every single day and automatically, okay? They deposit it every day into your account, so you don't have to wait for any kind of holding periods, etc. You actually get paid every single day within the same couple hours, okay? So very, very powerful. So first thing is I want you to make sure you stay to the very end of this video, because towards the end of the video, I will be showing a little bit more some optional strategies for those there that really want to start making money quickly. So make sure you stay to the end of this video. Now, I've been pitched Bitcoin for a long time now, and I've always been a little skeptical about getting in because of the platforms. And so I never did take action, but once I found out with GladiaCoin, it's convinced me 100% that now to start making money, I'll start putting these webinars together, starting to put my name behind it, because, like I said, the GladiaCoin's just convinced me in a bunch of ways, and I'm going to explain to you a few of those ways now of how simple it is to make money with GladiaCoin. So now, as much as I do not want to say this, you literally can come into GladiaCoin, double your money every 90 days without doing anything, without recruiting anybody whatsoever, okay? Now, of course, with the binary, there's just such a quicker way of making money if you just do the work, get recruiting and get people under you. You can basically bring that 90 days to a week to a day if you want, okay? There are people that are doubling their money daily, okay? Now, there's also people in our upline, they're also making 8 Bitcoin per day. All right, now the current value of Bitcoin is $1,264 US for 1 Bitcoin. So you can times that by 8 and you're roughly like $10,000, and they're making $10,000 a day. So, it's not a bad income, that's for sure. Below this video, I will also be putting a webinar on, just one of our recent live webinars that I put on weekly for GladiaCoin, teaching you how to maximize the usage of GladiaCoin. However, one thing I can definitely say is the quicker you get in, the better, because the more people that your upline get in, they help build your leg, and I'll explain a little bit more in the videos, in the webinars, okay? Now, this is a program that launched December 1st, okay, of 2016. Now, just to give you a little bit of history about Bitcoin, most of you guys know that there's been a lot of credit given to Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, we're not 100% sure if that's an individual or a company or a group of people. Now, it didn't actually begin, Bitcoin did not actually begin as a currency. It actually began as to replace the current remittance system where a lot of huge fees are being charged for that, and because then it became a currency, and now 1 Bitcoin is worth $1,264. So that's $1,264 US dollars for just 1 Bitcoin. All right, now just one crazy example. So there's this guy he jumped into Bitcoin when Bitcoin was just $10. Okay, now fortunately he was able to throw in $60,000 with that, so you can imagine how many Bitcoins he's bought. And of course now he has millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of Bitcoins. And well, guess what? He has also, I can't remember the exact date, but just after February 24th, I think it was February 24th, he has joined Bitcoin. And so that shows you what type of people he has joined GladiaCoin. So that shows you what type of people are joining GladiaCoin. And it's just big stuff. As you can see, all of these companies now, just to give you a little bit of credibility to the Bitcoin, a lot of these companies now have joined Bitcoin, okay? And you can see there's some big players here. You got Visa, Google, MasterCard, PayPal, Western Union, USA, American Express, Microsoft, MoneyGram, Capital One, and of course many more. So now beginning in 2009, so the value of Bitcoin actually went to 10 cents in 2010, okay? Now, that was when there was a couple of people that bought 10,000 Bitcoins, they bought a few pizzas. And that's where the value started to come from, at the 10 cents. Now just imagine if they kept their 10,000 Bitcoins, the pizza place, how much value in Bitcoin they would have today with the Bitcoin currently being at $1,264. So now obviously Bitcoin, you can see that it's just, if you look at any graph, you can just see that it just seems to constantly be going up. They do predict that as of 2025, Bitcoin could be as high as $500,000 per Bitcoin, you know, and some even say up to $1 million. I mean, so it's just crazy where the future is at it. And the reason that is because it's restricted on how many Bitcoins there is. And so, of course, you know, that keeps that market to where it keeps making it more and more profitable, you know, it's kind of just like gold. So you're definitely getting in at the right time, and obviously, in my opinion, with the right company. So, I mean, like I said, this company, you're able to come in here and double your money in 90 days. And it doesn't matter what kind of knowledge that you have. You can just come in here and you buy your one account and you can double your money in 90 days. Obviously, you can double it a lot sooner if you work at it and, you know, get people under you. So with this centralized coin, there's no government agency that oversees this. And so there's so many opportunities just to really take this to the next level and to change your financial future with it. Now, here's some Bitcoin wallets. You've got Blockchain, which I use, blockchain.info. There's also Coinbase, Local Bitcoins, and then there's Zappo, Copay, Bitcoin, BitPay. Now, BitPay, you can actually, same with Coinbase, I believe, you can actually get a Visa card from them, like a debit Visa card. I mean, that's how you can spend your Bitcoin. You can just convert it into there, and you just basically, whenever you go get gas, food, whatever you get, just use your Visa card. Costs only $10 to get the Visa card from BitPay. All right, so it's pretty cool. So basically that means you can use Bitcoin anywhere, everywhere that Visa is accepted. So now just so you know, the people that give value to the Bitcoin are not banks or not governments or something. It's us. We are the ones who drive the value up to Bitcoin. The more popular Bitcoin gets, the more the value goes up, obviously. So that also saves, that actually puts a lot of power in our hands. There's also places here, just as an example, where you can use to actually buy with Bitcoins, okay? This is actually pretty cool. So, you know, because you're able to buy, you know, Dunkin' Donuts, Subway, Best Buy, Starbucks, GameStop, Home Depot. I mean, there's just plenty of places that you can actually just use your Bitcoin. Where the real money is at, guys, is trading. And so I'm going to explain a little bit about the company and how they're doing their Bitcoin trading. Okay, now what GladiaCoin does is they basically buy millions and millions of dollars of Bitcoin, you know, and they buy low and of course sell high, and you know, and that's how they're doubling their money, obviously a lot faster than 90 days, but that's why they're easily able to, you know, give us that kind of a return. So because they're making way more profit a day than they're even giving us in the 90 days. So as you can see, this company actually owns their own software that does this trading, and they actually sell, you know, forms of their software out there. So very educated in the trading space and are very advanced in the industry, and that's how we're able to benefit from it. And of course, the more money we give them to trade, the more money they make. So that's why they created this system. So they buy low, they sell high, they make their money. All right, so what is GladiaCoin, and, you know, kind of what's your benefits? So you duplicate in 90 days. So you don't have to be, you know, clicking on websites, clicking on, you know, ads for 10 times a day or something just to stay in. You basically just get in. Anybody's grandmother or child can do this. It is literally that simple, okay? And that's one of the things I like about GladiaCoin is their website is so user-friendly that anybody can use it. It's simple, it's to the point. You'll learn it in 5 minutes. Now, it's also fully automated. You do not have to request your payments or anything like that. Every single day, within the same couple hours, you get paid, okay? It's completely automated, so there's no waiting on anybody. The system is just sitting right there, automated for you. For those of you worried about fees, there's no fees to get your money. Your money just goes right into your Bitcoin wallet, okay? So really, really cool, and every single day. So what I do is I just tell people to download the blockchain app, and hook it up to their account, and then basically, you know, depending on your time zone, but the same time every day, just go log in to your account right on your phone, and you'll see that you have more Bitcoin. It's that simple. Okay. Now, the only thing is you have to accumulate up to 0.03 Bitcoin to get paid. If not, it will just hold over to the next day. Okay. Just so you know. Now, of course, you know, once you get going, you even get a couple referrals or whatever you're doing, you'll get that in no time. But, or if you go into a high enough package, at Spartacus package, then you won't have an issue on that. You'll be making more than 0.03 per day, and you'll be getting paid daily. So it's very, very cool. So you also have international presence. You can recruit anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. There's absolutely no limitations in anywhere in the world that you can actually go market it and get people in on you. All right. Now it's binary network, so you get people on your left and your right. And, you know, of course, what you're going to do is, I'll show you in other trainings. It's just as simple as once your right leg builds up fast, you just switch it over. It's very, 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 very simple. Now, there's two ways to earn, okay? There's earn passively, which is 2.2% daily by 90 days. So you can double your money at 90 days. And then, of course, there's building your binary network, okay, where you can get 5 to 15% on your shortest leg, okay? Now, there'll be more training in that in other videos. But basically, if you have more people showing up on your left leg, you just switch your default leg over to your right because you're going to get paid on your shortest leg. So you want to keep your legs as even as possible, okay? So like I said, below this video, there'll be some strategic video, possibly, actually a webinar under there, then you'll be able to understand. But the biggest thing is you want to get into GladiaCoin as quick as you can, because then everybody else that's coming in, you know, all these other people, depending on your line, is getting under you, you know, filling up your legs to where you'll really only have to worry about one leg and kind of balancing out the system. So it's pretty cool. And that's if you're wanting to build on the binary network, which I definitely suggest that you get to work on this and you build your line, because you can make a lot more money in the binary side than doubling your money every 90 days. All right. I will double my money. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm coming up real quick here, but I'll have doubled my money the first I got in here within 1 week. All right. So you can take that 90 days and you can bump that up by just getting people in. All right. So here, I'll just show you real quick. So see, what you have is you have a left leg here and a right leg. And so as you can see in this example, the left leg's taken off. Why? Because, well, that would be my outside leg, to where when I'm getting spillover from the top, it's building up my left leg. So then I want to go in there and I want to, you know, go to the right leg. So when I get anybody in, I'm kind of building that right leg, or anybody's coming in on that right leg, okay? So pretty cool. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure you pick the right plan. Now, of course, Spartacus 1, you do not get the doubling in 90 days. So if that's all you can afford is your 0.1 Bitcoin, or pardon me, 0.05 Bitcoin, then Spartacus 1's all you can do, and you can upgrade, okay? But you will not be doubling. But once you start at Spartacus 2 and higher, you start doubling your money in 90 days, okay? Now, as you can see in the binary, you can earn 6% on Spartacus 2, 7% on 3, 9% on binary on the 4th. Spartacus 5, it only costs 1 Bitcoin, still doubles in 90 days, but gives you 11% binary. Spartacus 6 is 13% binary. And Spartacus 7, which is what I went in, is 4 Bitcoin. All right, you earn 15% binary. Now look at this, guys, 8 Bitcoin daily you can earn with this account. Okay, that's 240 Bitcoin monthly, which is what, close to 400,000 US dollars at the current value right now. So this definitely can change your life financially. It's the simplest system that I've ever been involved in, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. So I'm able to get you guys in. I don't care what your education level is or how much time you have to spend on your business. You're still going to come in here and you're actually going to make Bitcoin. All right, you're going to earn Bitcoin. So, you know, the only thing you really need to do is you just need to get involved. You need to participate right now. Get signed up. All you need to do is click below this video and click here to create an account. Okay, make sure you create your account and you know, load it with your Bitcoin. Pick whatever package that you want, and If you want, what I would do is just go right below this and watch this one real quick video to show you exactly what to do. And then if you want more information, you can click below that video, the third video below this, and that's where the webinar will be posted.